Here in the Bay Area, supporters of former President Donald Trump are making their final rally cry as well.
While politics in the Bay Area generally are regarded as leaning left, supporters say that they feel optimistic about this year's election. John Ramos has got that story.
Just 3 days before the election, and the rest of the country is reporting a lot of anxiety over the possible outcomes. But here in the Tri-Valley, Trump supporters are feeling pretty confident, and they're not afraid to let the rest of the Bay Area know about it.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. We're taking our country back.
You didn't need a poll to determine where the loyalties lay at the Stone Ridge Mall. A group called Truckers for Trump put out a call for supporters to stage a pickup caravan through the Tri-Valley. Cindy Nielsen and her husband started the group back in 2016.
And everybody knows our flyer. It's insane. Yeah, we spread it all around the country. I don't know if you've seen, but this parking lot was filled. It was filled, yes. People are on it right now. They're very excited.
Psychologists say this election is causing a huge amount of anxiety to the country in general, but this group seemed to feel nothing but optimism, despite being in a Democratic stronghold like the Bay Area.
There's a lot of hostility to Trump, but there's a lot of support too. So there's a lot more support for Trump than people realize, and so some people are going to be surprised, I think, by the result of the election.
They moved down the freeway to Livermore, where they paraded noisily through the downtown square, eventually ending up at Robertson Park. Joining them was Bill Champagne from Suisun City, who brought along his 1955 Massey Ferguson tractor that he considers a symbol of the country he would like to see.
It was built here by American hands, by American steel, and it just kind of represents the whole foundation of what I think they try to make Republicans out there that are not for America, which we 100% are for America.
If Republicans have gotten an anti-American image, it's probably from the unwillingness to accept the outcome of the 2020 race.
I'm still concerned about election fraud. I think that's the biggest worry that I have. Not that he will win, but that he will be screwed again like he was 4 years ago.
But respecting the electoral process is bedrock to the foundation of a democratic system. And Dublin resident Albert Lamar thinks Trump supporters are already poised to claim fraud if they don't like the outcome of the election. And he's worried what that will mean for the country.
I think if he does not win, we're going to see the same kind of thing in the last presidential election that he lost, the January 6th event. I'm afraid we might see something like that again. And that's brand new. We haven't experienced that before.
Scare you a little bit?
Oh, yes, indeed.
But no one seems too worried about scaring people these days. The entire campaign has been based on fear on both sides. So it's not surprising that those who aren't absolutely certain they will win may be feeling a bit anxious.